Yeah, what's up, Futon Geese? We're back with another episode. We tried to do an episode of Nino Kuni Wrath of the White Witch the
but it
first
got
time.
corrupted.
Yeah, it got corrupted.
So
Wait,
we're doing another one.
and this is actually my favorite game.
Yeah, if you've
Period.
ever been around Tyree, then you would probably hear that this is his favorite game at some point.
Yeah, because
If you ask.
it's amazing. You don't even have to ask. I will tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the main thing that we just did is we just did the tutorial level or whatever, and they gave us our first familiar. You know, it feels like Oliver walks even slower on the Switch version.
Lag. It's lag.
Maybe. I don't know. It still feels like it's 60 frames per second. It just feels not the same.
I probably should probably turn my Switch on.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so
the
we're...
pros.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
No, talk.
The prospect of having Mario Sunshine on Switch is too good for me not to play immediately.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing that as soon as, like, tomorrow rolls around.
Yeah, and Mario Galaxy, they give you you can either shake the Joy Cons or use a singular button to spin.
Oh,
So
really? I
yeah,
like the button.
yeah, like in 3D World, where when you unlock Rosalina,
Mm-hmm.
it's sort of like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, except the spin is obviously more useful in Galaxy.
Yeah. Okay, so what's going on right now is, we're going over to the castle to talk to the king. Apparently, our clothes were not normal because we did just get isekai'd into another world.
You're so you're in the Isekai world now.
I mean, yeah, but it was an isekai before isekais were a thing.
Oh, I see.
And the whole game, relies on you, like, swapping between worlds to, like, do different things.
Has Oliver fucking died?
No. Okay, so how it works, right, is on both sides of the world, on each world, there is a different version of yourself, right? And those people are
Right.
called soulmates. Now the different versions of yourself don't necessarily have to be human. But they just have to be like, they just are you in another world, right?
Is the guy following you?
Oh, that's Mr. Drippy. He's
Oh,
a fairy.
that's not what I expected a fairy to look like, but
Yeah,
hey.
yeah. Oliver doesn't think so either, but this man, he's very sure. Wait, am I in the wrong spot?
So, is your familiar your other self, your other world self, or is it
No, your
something
familiar is
different?
just kind of it's a creature that was manifested in your soul.
Does Oliver just not have another world self, or
That's a plot point that comes up later, but I never thought about that on my first playthrough.
I guess being you just think of different things on different
Yeah,
at
I've
different
actually
points?
never thought about that. Like before I actually ran into the actual thing.
Yeah,
Okay, so spoiler alert for anybody watching. Um, there's this evil wizard named Shadar,
yeah.
and apparently he is the other world version of yourself, right?
Oh,
So he's
okay.
like this like creepy old man who like steals the pieces of people's hearts. And they become like brokenhearted and they like lose what it means to become like who they are, right?
Oh,
So, like let's say there was a guard at the front gate of this town, right? And
yes.
he okay, so his passion for his job was stolen.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, so he wasn't letting anybody in through the gates because he was not feeling it up to it, you know?
Right.
So then we had to take a piece of the heart from somebody who had a lot of it and then give it to him. So
Okay.
his bro, right, is super enthusiastic and loves his job. That dude, we took a little piece of his heart because he was overflowing with it, and then we gave it to the other guard who was missing that piece of heart.
Oh, okay.
So like Shadar just like goes around and he just kind of fucks with people inside and out. And then we go around, we just like clean up his mistakes. But later in the
You're
game, you find out that he's actually your soulmate.
and
Um,
you're like, what? How?
yeah, you're like,
You
what?
know?
How? But apparently, he cut ties with his present and future self. Um, he cut ties with his other world self, so that he could become the evil wizard that he is.
Oh, I see.
So we don't have like a connection anymore, even though we were supposed to have one.
Is that how you're able to enter this world in the first place?
No, because apparently you can just do that if you're magic enough.
Oh, I see.
But like, I don't know. There's like some like arbitrary rule about like traveling between worlds, and apparently like going back in time does something to the future self or whatever.
Oh,
But like, I don't know. It's a great game. I really love
fine.
the huh.
Finally, my own clone. Now neither of us will be virgins. Okay.
Okay, I would not want to fuck Shadar.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, like, okay. So, like, you meet your old self, right? And he's, like, super vile looking, missing a lot of teeth. And he's like,
Oh no.
ooh, sonny boy. I was
Old man
hot when I was
Jenkins.
younger. Then you go, no, I do not want that. Okay,
Of
so
course,
this
this little
kid, he's,
kid.
like, standing guard. And he says, yeah. This is, my domain. I keep out the rats.
Okay, well, I could easily just kick him for his lunch money.
Well, he's not keeping us out. He's keeping the rats from coming into the kingdom. Because you know how there
Oh,
are cat people here?
yeah.
There are rat people who live in the sewers.
Oh, but I like rats.
Yeah. The king exiled all of them.
Oh, well, that just makes him racist.
Yeah, very. And that's a plot point for Nino Kuni too.
Oh, cats being racist towards mice?
Yeah. And then mice overthrow the kingdom and kill every single one of the cats.
Epic.
And it's like it's a coup. And then the main character, he like decides, oh, I'm gonna build my own kingdom instead of trying to reclaim my cat kingdom.
Okay, so you just go off and you just fuck around and build your own kingdom?
Yeah, and
Huh.
then we like go around, like every single nation. We go to every single nation, get them to sign a peace treaty. So that like all
They
of
won't
us will be
attack
the
you?
same nation.
Oh. So,
Okay.
like,
So we basically like start up our own kingdom and then say, hey, all of y'all are gonna join my kingdom.
why
And
would I
then
want to? Why would I want to join some stupid kid's kingdom?
that's what they all say, and then they join up with us.
Wait, why?
Because we have Rowan, and Rowan is actually a scientist. Not a scientist. He's a what you call it. He is the president of the United States of Japan.
Listen, if I can beat somebody up for the lunch money, I'm not gonna join their kingdom.
Yeah. Okay, but like the little boy, he's very strong for no reason.
Yeah, but he's still a little kid.
Yes, but he's also very strong for no reason.
Yeah, it's like every anime.
Yeah. I really hated Rowan's addition to the game.
Yeah?
Uh, in Ni no Kuni 2, because like Rowan, right? He's the president of the United States of Japan, right?
Why is there a United States?
Because that's just what they call it.
Okay,
Okay, so like he's the president of the United States of Japan, right?
right.
And his main thing is that he gets isekai'd into the world for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, literally no reason. He's in a limo driving to some congressional meeting where he's gonna like discuss, I don't know, like fixing racism.
Yeah.
Wait, where the am I? What? Where am I going? I need to go buy weapons.
Apparently.
Okay, yeah. So he's like going to stop racism or something stupid like that.
Right.
Um, not that that's stupid. I just mean like, it's
I,
it's it's something.
yeah, I get what you meant,
Yeah. Um,
but
and
I'm not sure everyone who's watching would. So
yeah,
all none of you.
yeah, all none of you. Yeah. So then he goes, he's driving there, right? And then he sees a nuke land, and in the blast, he gets isekai to another world.
Oh boy, I can't wait to die so I can go to an isekai land.
So then he wakes up in main character's castle, right?
Yes.
And then the main character goes, "Who are you? What are you doing in my room? I'm just a little boy." And then he goes, "It's raping time."
Oh
And then
no.
pulls out his sword and then cuts down all of the mice people and they escape together.
Why'd he cut out all the mice people?
Because the mice people were taking over the capital and they were gonna kill all the cats, remember?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so our main character, he's the only half cat, half human boy. They couldn't have gone full cat because then furries.
Yeah, you don't want furries.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, at least you don't want furry main characters for some reason.
Right.
Kind of like,
Either go full cat
oh, oh,
or like Neko.
Nekos are cute. I like
They
Nekos.
are.
The boy is a Neko, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the boy, he goes, "Rowan, why'd they kill all of my family?" And then Rowan
It's like
goes,
I don't know what the fuck. Okay.
Rowan goes, "It was a coup. They were trying to take over the kingdom or whatever." And then he goes, "Oh, okay." And then Rowan says, "Are you gonna go back and try to reclaim your kingdom?" And then he says,
No, I'm gonna make my own.
"Yeah, yeah." And then
Story
Rowan goes, "Okay," and goes along with this little kid.
story doesn't sound very good.
It isn't. This one's
Oh.
way better. It's so good.
So I've heard. Most people prefer the first to the second.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
I
Yeah, in
mean,
this game, just your mom dies and you go to another world to save her, but turns out you can't really save her, but you like come to the understanding that your mom has died. Where am I supposed to be going?
There's no like isekai mom or whatever.
Apparently Izukai mom was actually our real mom who teleported to the other world to save Shadar's soulmate in order to have him come back here to fight Shadar.
Oh, that doesn't make much sense.
So apparently we were adopted. Well, not really adopted. We were soul womb adopted.
Cool.
It makes more sense when explained in the really long run that it is.
Right.
Okay, so apparently the King Catman has gone missing, right? So in order to find him, we decided to go to the other world and talk to the King Catman in our world, right?
Yes, I'm following.
So now we talked to his owner, right? And she said that he likes to hang out over near the garage or whatever, or like behind a house. And also P's here. P is very mysterious, but she's just post game content.
Oh, is that P?
Yeah,
The
that's
premium?
P.
P.
She's not like really post game content. I just mean that like she's like after the main story of like Oliver coming to terms with his mom dying, then that's
Yeah.
when you find out the truth about P.
Wow.
And
This is a massive spoiler for anyone who hasn't played the game, I guess. But hey,
yeah, I don't know. This isn't a review. I'm not telling people here's why you should buy it. I'm just saying this
I
is
mean,
why
you
I like
probably
it.
should buy it, but we're not here to do that for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely buy it. Play the game. It's so good.
It's 15 on Switch at the time we're recording, so
Yeah.
why not? Right.
Mm-hmm. And then P goes, "Here's Timmy," and then we go, "Oh, okay." Also, P has a really funny accent.
she sound like?
A European child.
Oh,
Okay, so what we learned right here is that Timmy got fucked up by a mouse.
fucking dumb cat child.
Uh,
Getting by
no,
a mouse.
the cat got fucked up by the mouse.
I see.
The King Tomcat. So now we're gonna take King Catman back to his owner so that he can like feel better.
Right.
In the other world, so that he can fight the mouse better in his world.
That makes sense, kind of.
Okay, if you save the soulmate, you save the one in the other world. That's the main mechanic. So we're saving the Catman in this world, which will make him feel better in the other world.
Okay.
Yeah. But the whole point is that this version of Catman got fucked up by mouse.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm. So after we bring back this guy, then we're gonna go back to the other world. We're gonna go through a dungeon, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I feel much better now. Now I can fight Mouse Man." And then he's gonna get his ass beat, and then we're gonna have to fight Mouse Man.
And you're like, dumb mouse man.
Dumb Mouse Man.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mouse Man's name is Hickory.
Oh. Yeah. Like the old nursery rhyme song.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I am going back to the other world. Okay, like, when they explain it, it sounds a lot better when I do, because I'm giving you the short version.
Right.
But,
And I'd assume. Yeah. I'd assume so.
mm-hmm. I've played through this game on PS4 and on PS3, and I've played through the PS3 version quite a few times.
Do you still have your PS3?
Nope, but I still have the game on PS3.
Yeah, because you're like, I will keep this one.
Yeah, that's actually what happened. I was like, I love this game, and it's never gonna get ported over to another console. Okay, so this kid, he says, "I have a familiar too," and we go, "Really?" And then
It's
this
like,
guy comes out.
oh, monkey.
Yeah.
I love.
Um, and then we find out that he's actually not a real. We're gonna name him DK.
So he's not real.
No. He's not. He's not a familiar. He's just a trained monkey.
Oh well. I mean that's almost as cool.
Yeah. So he decides to join up with. So he gives his familiar to us because we're a wizard and we can actually have a familiar. So then we get monkey to join our familiar stuff.
But you get real monkey familiar.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, they're real. They're just inside of our soul now.
Yeah.
Whereas his was just outside. It just did whatever it wanted. It just happened to listen to the boy.
Right.
So I learned a spell called Spring Lock, and I can use that to, spring locks.
Wow.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Alright,
Self-explanatory, but yeah.
we're a
Ding
pussycat.
dong well. What?
Yeah, dude.
Funny.
His name's Hickory. We're in Ding Dong. Oh, also, this area is called Ding Dong Dell.
Oh. Yeah,
Like the whole town is not town, castle, nation, whatever is called Ding Dong Dell. And then this place is just called Ding Dong Well. Okay, so the cool part about DK is that he can attack, and then he can psych up, and then he can also sharpener, but he can't defend, which is crazy. And honestly, I like Bimson a lot, but you can always like swap between them mid-match.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I probably should have bought some consumables, because this place fucks me up a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to get fucked up. I am so not used to playing this game on the Switch. I'm already pressing the wrong buttons because of muscle memory.
Must hold
Alright, now let's fuck you up. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alright, now let's grab some health orbs. And then let's see if we can... Damn.
Excuse me.
I was trying to get the correct timing because like if you press the A button when the attack button flashes blue, then you get like a bonus and then it says nice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to get it. So you may think why wouldn't you just always use the familiar because they take less damage and they deal more physical damage. But Oliver on the other hand is really good at just like moving around and he can cast like spells. So he can heal you, he can cast fireball, and then he can also attack if necessary, but it's not a good idea. I think I'm gonna bring out DK. And I'm just gonna kinda like run for a minute. And then sharpener.
I wonder if anybody's beat the game as just Oliver.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that hard.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because Oliver's really good. He's just not he uses a lot of mana.
Oh, I got
And that's not good. Yeah, dodge. And then let's bring out
I guess something that'd be actually hard would be the worst familiar in the game, but I'm not really sure what that is.
the worst familiar in the game is probably there's the first form of Honkers is really bad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's this little like duck dude with a trumpet for a beak. But I think it has the lowest base stat total in the game.
Oh.
That is not the way I have to go. This is the way, and then I have to make a left. Oh, I really don't want to deal with you. All right, let's use that, and let's catch him by surprise. Watch this. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna turn around, and then I'm gonna go. Butcha! Okay, so
Yeah.
apparently, whenever you defeat a familiar, you're not killing the familiar, you're just moving it away from you.
Oh?
Yeah, but like the magic, you use magic to like forcibly remove it from your vicinity.
Oh, well, okay.
Dude, we're getting fucked up. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is really difficult on normal mode.
Play on casual. No.
Ew.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah. I just probably need to go get more healing items.
There's two people in our friend group that would play on casual.
Yeah, Noah and Owen.
Yeah.
Alright.
Funny thing is, let's see, you're like, something about Spider-Man. He was playing on easy. He was like, I'm not.
He said he was playing on normal mode. Oh, wait. He was telling me that, oh, I may have fucked up.
He was telling you that.
Give me a minute. I gotta use my brain.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I fucked up. I have to leave.
Oh, why?
Because in order to use the puzzles in this map, you have to cast Fireball and they take 4 mana. And there were 3 of those things, and I had 10 mana.
Oh.
It's fine. I needed to grind anyways.
So, yeah, about the Spider-Man.
Yeah. So I actually don't remember what it was. I'm
Me
pretty
neither.
sure it was like something like he said I was like, does Spider-Man auto dodge or whatever on normal mode? And then he was like, yeah, and then I played the game and I found out he didn't or something like that.
That's probably it.
Yeah. Alright.
There's one time in Red Dead 2 where he's like, I don't have aim assist on.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And then it slowly drifted
He
towards the
let
enemy.
go of the stick and it slowly drifted towards the dude's face.
I don't have aim assist on.
Yeah, yeah, I totally don't.
Girl. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. I don't think I can take a snake and another dude. Yeah, but this game's difficulty was really hard for me when I was younger.
I mean, it still seems a little hard.
Yeah. There was this like one time when okay, so there's a boss and I swear to God, he's the bottleneck of every run.
Oh
Um
yeah.
and he's like some volcano dude, right? But he's so goddamn hard to beat.
Unless you just grind up a lot.
That doesn't really help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's just really tough.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting really low on health. I'm gonna take 2 more hits and then yeah, yeah, okay. We're just gonna heal. So I probably should be guarding more, but I only guard whenever like my opponent is like doing special saucy stuff.
Oh.
So if I see him like starting to charge up a move, then that's when you guard.
Gotcha.
You know, I when I was younger, I never guarded moves that weren't like boss moves.
How did that turn out for you?
It turned out pretty bad. I really did get my ass beat a lot of times.
You're like, what? They aren't bosses. Why they do damage?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I just didn't think that the guarding was like really useful. I thought that like just attacking more times would be more efficient.
Yeah.
Keyword, it wasn't. Because you get gleams every time you guard like a special attack or something.
Gleams?
Yeah, it's just like health or SP. This is
Oh,
a
I see.
weapon shop. I need to go take a fucking nap because I'm dying. And then I'm gonna buy some items.
Okie dokie.
Also, we're getting on that 30-minute mark, so it might be a good idea to
Cut it here.
yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so see you next time on the Futon, Geese.
Yeah. See ya.